In a related development, the Federal Capital Territory Administration has announced that individuals caught vandalizing public infrastructure will now face charges of economic sabotage, a move aimed at addressing the increasing threats posed by such activities. The decision was reached during the first Security Council meeting of 2025, chaired by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike. Usman Katun Umar reports.
Speaking to newsmen after the meeting, the Commissioner of Police Fcta, Olatunji Disu, expressed concern over the leniency of previous penalties, which often included small fines or light community service.
During the course of the meeting, the issue of vandalization of public infrastructure came up again and again. At the end of the meeting, this decision was arrived at. Everybody arrested for vandalizing public infrastructure will be charged to court. Not only will they be charged to court, they will be charged to court for economic sabotage, because we have noticed that whenever we charge them to court, the punishment given to them are so minute that we notice that we have been recycling these criminals. Most of the time they get community service, where they are flogged for 24. They get 24 strokes of the canes, and at times they get fined for 2,000, 5,000 naira. So we notice that we have been recycling these criminals.
He highlighted the dangers posed by vandalism, such as removal of manhole covers, which can lead to fatal accidents, particularly at night.
At the same time, we want to talk to the residents of the Federal Capital Territory for them to know that anybody vandalizing public infrastructure is vandalizing our joint property, and numbers have been given out. If you see anything, say something.
In addition to addressing vandalism, the council resolved to enforce a 2-week ban on operations of pantakers.
At the same time, it has been decided that activities of all pantakers have been banned for 2 weeks. They have been banned for 2 weeks for us to profile them, to be able to be sure that only the legitimate operators will be working in Panteka. So they will be banned for 2 weeks, in effect from tomorrow, and we are going to profile them. At the same time, scavenging has been banned in the Federal Capital Territory, especially in the city centers. Their activities will only be limited to dump sites. Henceforth, the activities of scavengers have been banned within the city center of the Federal Capital Territory and the suburb as well. All security agencies have been tasked with ensuring that this order is enforced. As from tomorrow, this order will be enforced. The pantakers will be closed for us to profile them.
On the persistent threat of one-chance robbery, CP Disu explained that these crimes are treated as armed robbery and in some cases kidnapping under the law.
For your information, in our code, the criminal code, penal code, we do not have anything called one chance. All we know is that we have armed robbers because their activities are robberies, and a lot of times the activities could be likened to kidnapping as well, because all the elements of kidnapping are already there. People are kidnapped and they demand for ransom. So we are treating them as armed robbers, we are treating them as kidnappers. Last year, a lot of them have been arrested. As I speak with you, about 21 of their vehicles have been recovered. They are still there for you to see. That means we have succeeded in removing 25 of their operational vehicles from circulation. And what we noticed was that a lot of them were coming from other states, moving into the Federal Capital Territory every day as if they are coming to do their legitimate work. And what we notice more is that almost all the vehicles recovered from these operators of one chance were tinted, fully tinted, making it difficult for their victims to ask for help, making it difficult for passers-by to see that people in those vehicles were in distress. Now, what are we going to do about it this year? We are going to embark on the same strategy that we deployed last year that yielded successes for us. We are going to embark on patrol. We are going to use a lot of intelligence, and those who have been arrested will ensure that will charge them to court properly and will give you feedback about it.
The Commissioner of Police also addressed the unresolved bomb blast in Kuba under Barr Area Council, assuring residents that investigations are ongoing and updates will be provided when appropriate. Usman Katun Umar, ASO Television News.